So this is a happy morning here at the All Things Food Studio because I just made this sausage gravy, egg, cheese, and biscuit casserole, and that's really a mouthful. I'm going to tell you how to make this recipe. You're absolutely going to love it. We're going to take our biscuits, these buttermilk biscuits. We'll take a roller, roll them out as fairly flat. Try to roll it in every direction to make them even. And then we're going to take that and put it in the bottom of our Pyrex. So we've rolled those biscuits out pretty flat. They're probably about 1/4 of an inch in thickness. And we lined the bottom of our Pyrex baking pan here. And I'm going to stick these in the oven for 350 degrees for just a few minutes. And because we want to get these kind of started cooking before we build the rest of our casserole. So I'm going to do that, and while they're in the oven, we're going to mix together the rest of our ingredients. This recipe is so extremely simple. I have 3 eggs here. I'm going to go ahead and break them. I'm going to beat those eggs. Well, we didn't talk about this, but I actually let my gravy cool down because I didn't want to put the hot gravy into the eggs and let the eggs cook too prematurely. I'm going to go ahead and throw a little bit of cheese in there. That's about 1 cup. I'm going to take this gravy that we made and I'm going to put about 3 cups in there, probably 1 cup per egg. Mix all that in. You can layer this. I mean, there's several ways you can do it. I just like mixing everything together. I think it cooks so well that way. And I'm going to stir all that together. See, nothing complicated yet about this. Be sure to get this thoroughly blended, though. That's going to be very important. Now, you can do a couple things at this point if you want to kick it up a little bit. Maybe toss in a few jalapenos if you like spice, or some Rotel tomatoes. A lot of things you can do to really give a lovely variation to this dish. So we have it all stirred together. Remember, try not to have hot gravy going into this because your eggs will begin to cook. Now here we have our pre-cooked, par-cooked biscuits. Now I'm going to just take this and I'm going to spoon it on top of all this. And you know, if you're at this point here and you want to put some more gravy in, not a problem at all. I think I'm going to go ahead and put a little more gravy in just to kind of fill in some of these gaps here. Mix it in real good. Now I'm going to take this other dough here and I'm going to lay it right on top. So let's go stick this in the oven, 350 degrees. It's probably going to take about 20 to 30 minutes to cook this. We just want to make certain that the eggs are done, and we'll check that in just a minute and show you how to do that. So I'm going to the oven and I'll be right back. We've let it rest about 20 minutes and my knife is clean, so I don't have any raw egg in there. And that looks so, so good. And folks, I tell you, I've had a lot of breakfast casseroles in my life. Cooked a lot of them. Here you go. Not even the top 10. I'm going to put it in the top 2 breakfast casseroles that I like to cook, that my family enjoys, and everyone in your home will love this as much as I do. If you learned anything today, be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, but most of all, subscribe to this channel. That helps us to come back week after week. I'm John Woods, and I love to cook, but more than anything in the world, I cook to love.